Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Lies and Logic, and my name is Matt Garrett. As seen in my last video in which I asked you, do you hate Justin Trudeau? The consensus was an overwhelming yes. Shocker. However, many of the comments were voicing concern over the little rat Jagmeet Singh and the little weasel Trudeau planning to unite the Liberal Party and the NDP. Now, based on July's polling data from Abacus Data, it would seem that this new party would be neck and neck with the Conservatives. Now, do I think Canada should be concerned? Not really. Most Canadians should see through this power grab. I think Canadians have reached their boiling point. I think between now and the election, our economy is going to get more difficult, especially for young people who are really the bread and butter for both those corrupt parties. They've preyed on the younger generation for decades. Justin Trudeau has enabled so much destructive behavior, he had become the equivalent to the cool mom. You guys need some condoms? His party has weakened the minds of millennials and Gen Z by teaching young people to embrace their victim mentality. But with the rise of commentators like Andrew Tate, who, love him or hate him, has made being masculine cool again amongst young men. Masculinity is one of those things that has the power to course correct our society. Men have become so weak, more and more women are living single as they can't seem to explain why it's so hard to meet a man these days. This has created a real predicament in the dating world. Men and women have become oil and water. Masculinity has become so foreign in Canada, it sparked the rise of ethical non-monogamy. The amount of women on dating apps claiming to be bisexual and or ethically non-monogamous is astounding to me. Recent data has suggested that young women tend to be more liberal and young men tend to be more conservative. But let's be honest, women are tired. More and more women are waking up to the lie that is modern feminism. Now, don't get me wrong. There were very necessary waves of feminism that were important for human evolution. But when it comes to finding joy in the world, embracing our inherent nature will lead to the balance needed to maintain loving relationships and raise emotionally balanced children. So how do we ensure the Liberals and their sponsored media don't pull the wool back over Canada's eyes? I've said it before. We need to close off our ears to the idea of the PPC, the People's Party of Canada, as the sponsored media will use them to divide the vote by giving them lots of airtime, in hopes that those that failed math will vote for them. Sadly, this is what Robert F. Kennedy will do to the vote in the US if he stays in the election. We need to speak up about our opinions. We need to stop being afraid of being shamed or canceled. We need to proudly share conservative information on our social media platforms. Whether you believe Pierre is the guy or not, there is no viable alternative. We need to embrace Pierre, then keep a very close eye on him once elected. He has said all the right things that would stop the economic bleeding. We need to make sure he keeps his word. Sometimes I wonder if we could build a world where politics isn't an elective in our education system. I think it's imperative we make politics mandatory in middle school through high school. Then citizens should pass a political competency test in order to vote. But much like the African American slaves of old America, slavers don't like educated slaves. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe on your way out, as I would appreciate your support. This is Lies and Logic, and my name is Matt Garrett. See you next time.